day. Very interesting.
Yeah, I'm excited for that.
Yeah, he was always like way ahead of the curve when it comes to the whole UAP, UFO stuff. You know, with Close Encounters of the Third Kind, he had that French scientist that was essentially modeled after Jacques Vallée.
Yeah.
He's always been... I would love to talk to him. I wonder how much he knows.
Is that an accident? Was he fed some information? Was he a part of disclosure the whole time? That's what I've always wondered.
I mean, what does that mean, right? Because there hasn't really been disclosure.
No, but it has to be a slow process too, right?
You think so?
I don't think, I mean, the whole idea is that they're just sort of normalizing it, right? Neuro-linguistic programming, they call it, where you're slowly getting people accustomed to these ideas. Like the aspects of Close Encounters, for instance, where you have the radiation burns on the guy's face. You have a time travel component where these World War II soldiers get out of the craft with the little beans and the bigger bean. And I mean, just seeding our culture with those little bits of information that might help later on down the road.
That was like in the 70s, wasn't it? Like, when was Close Encounters?
Yeah, I think it was.
Was it the 70s?
Late 70s, early 80s, maybe.
Yeah.
Either way, I mean, like a lot of stuff he's done. Like I rewatched God, what was it? Jeff Bridges' Starman, I think. There's a lot of elements of disclosure in that too. Like, I think there's just, I don't know. I mean, obviously we don't know who's pulling the strings. We don't know what's going on. We don't know who's in charge. But it does make sense that if there's this thing that they know about, that we're supposed to know about, leak it out, do it slowly, get it in our culture, get it in our media in different ways.
You know the Hal Puthoff story, right, with George Bush? Do you know the story where they were talking about, okay, Hal talked about it on my podcast, but he also talked about it in the Age of Disclosure documentary where they brought in him and a bunch of different prominent thinkers.
Yeah, I watched that episode, and I watched the doco.
So
too.
To people that don't know, I'll just explain it. So they brought in him and a bunch of other prominent thinkers, and they sat them down and said, essentially, we have recovered crashed UFOs. We have biological remains of these creatures. We are considering releasing it to the public, and we want to make an assessment of what are the pros and what are the cons. So we want to assign a numerical value that, you know, you're estimating what kind of an impact it would be on government, finances, religion, etc.
Well, whether they should do it, basically.
Right, whether or not they should release this information. And all of the people that were brought in came to the agreement that there was more con than there were pro, and that formed their decision to not release it.
And didn't he say it